Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I've got a pale ale to review for you this time around, and it's a pale ale from a brewery I've not reviewed anything from on the channel so far. They're from Stourbridge in the Midlands, and they are called Green Duck, and this is their Foam Party Session Pale, coming in at 4.5% ABV. Had a really great time chatting with the guys from Green Duck at Brew London recently. They happen to be staying in the same hotel as us as well, so we chatted with them over breakfast for a couple of days. Eventually got round to their stall at the festival, and I think they're one of the few breweries, I think they might have actually been the only brewery that I went back to more than once to get the same beer. They had a fantastic IPL on tap that I really enjoyed. Got chatting with them, and they gave me this to review. I said I'll back it on the channel, so I'm looking forward to this. 4.5% ABV Session Pale. So have a look at the artwork. Foam Party, so they've got like a party scene in the background. You can see all the illustrations on that, speakers, trees, all sorts going on with the back. I like it. I like the can wrap. What's it say? It says, our pursuit of the ultimate session pale beer continues with Foam Party. The malt profile is clean and crisp, showcasing beautifully the Idaho 7 and Mosaic hop profile, further backed up by the fruitness of the Kveik yeast. So Kveik yeast. I always butcher the pronunciation. I think it's Kveik or Kveik, I don't know. It says it's a hoppy pale in style. On the eye, it should be extra pale. Aroma, mango and pine, and a flavour of peach and blueberry. And what I like about this, they've got like a duck level. They've got ducks to like show you what the levels of it. You see that? They've got hoppy, 2 ducks, and malty, 1 duck. So it looks like it's going to be quite an easy going, this one. Store cold, drink fresh. It's got malt, water, hops and yeast in it. And what I also like about this, they've also got the malts. They've labelled everything. So extra pale, wheat, dextrin and flaked barley malts in it. At the kettle stage, they use Admiral and Cascade hops, and then they dry hopped it with Idaho 7 and Mosaic. So Admiral and Cascade, you're looking at more of like a citrusy, slightly more piney flavour. But then they dry hopped it with Idaho 7 and Mosaic, which is slightly more tropical. So yeah, this should be quite an interesting one. So yeah, Foam Party by Green Duck. Let's get it into a glass. See if it's any good. Hopefully it's going to be good. Like I say, their IPL, should I say, their India Pale Lager was superb. I couldn't get enough of that at Brew London. Quality beer. I tell you what, on the pour, I really like the colour off the bat. I really like the colour of this one. Give it an aggressive pour. I'm going to develop a nice big head on it. That's not looking too bad, you know. That's not looking bad at all. Leave that there. That looks lovely in the glass. I mean, it looks like orange juice. That is a proper orange looking pale ale. Bright as you like. It's got a 1 finger, white, slightly foamy looking head on it. Let's get the snouting, see what the aroma's telling us. Oh, that smells good. Off the bat, it's tropical fruit and it's citrus fruit. There's orange, there's mango. Do you know what it smells like? And what it looks like? It looks like a Solero. It looks and smells like a Solero. If you don't know what a Solero is a tropical sort of, is it sorbet that they cover it in? It's like a tropical sorbet covered ice cream. And it's very delicious as well. Not had one for a while, but they're very nice. That's what it looks and smells like. There is mango. There is a touch of passion fruit. There is orange juice. Fresh orange, really strong orange. It smells gorgeous. It smells really fruity. It smells really good. Really inviting, but it's not like sort of a dankness. It's not like overly tropical. It's not overly fruity. But it's pronounced enough. I'm going to get stuck in. Cheers, guys. That's really fruity. Really fruity. Really tropical. Nicely carbonated. Not a great deal going on at the back end. No real sort of hoppy bitterness from the dry hopped element to it, but it's, again, the Idaho 7 and the Mosaic do the main work in this beer for me. They're the hops that give this beer its legs. Great conditioning on it. See the carbonation. Chasing the head about. It's a good quality beer. It's a good quality beer. Light bodied. Well carbonated. Really juicy. Like orange juice in abundance. Really orangey. Definitely mango, like distinct mango on the flavour. Touch of pineapple. A little bit of grapefruit as well, which develops the aftertaste of this beer. It becomes very grapefruity. Slightly piney. So you're getting that piney sort of finish, slightly grapefruity, citrusy finish from the, was it Admiral that was used? Yeah, Admiral and Cascade. You get the elements, you get the quality, you get the flavours from those hops at the back end, whereas up front you get the dry hopped elements of the Idaho 7 and the Mosaic. It's funny that. So you've had Admiral and Cascade that have gone into the kettle whilst it was boiling and all that. And then once they'd finished that and it was going into the tank for fermenting and aging, then they dry hopped, added Idaho 7 and Mosaic. And when you drink it, you get, it's the other way around, it kind of flips itself. You get the Mosaic and the Idaho 7 first, and then at the end you get the Admiral and the Cascade elements. It's weird. Big tropical fruits, juicy, punchy, really refreshing up front. It's a very well hopped beer. It's a very nicely hopped beer. The hops have worked wonders with this. The body's very light. The carbonation levels are good on it. Does enough to help throw all those flavours around at you. It's very drinkable. I really like the finish. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm enjoying the finish. That piney, grapefruity, slightly bitter finish. At first it took a while for that to develop. I wasn't getting it on the first couple of mouthfuls, but now the more I'm drinking it, the more it's coming through. But even though that is coming through, at the same time, I can still taste that tropical, juicy flavours that I got from the initial flavour. It's really nice. It's a really nice beer. I'm well impressed with it. I don't know if they had foam party on keg. I can't remember now at Brew London. I kind of wish I'd bought one when I was there. But this is lovely. So well done, Green Duck. That's a cracking beer. Yeah. It's a really good, very sessionable, very easy drinking pale ale from Green Duck. Green Duck, Stourbridge, West Midlands. Check them out. I will put a link for their website in the description below. Please check them out. Lovely lads. Great small brewery. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I've really enjoyed that. I'm going to give that beer a solid 8 out of 10 for what it's worth. I hope you've enjoyed this review, guys. Give it a thumbs up. And until my next one, you take care.